Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 95. Our team just wrapped up Jathal's quest, and now it's time to level everybody up. We made a level. So for Jathal, we're going to take another level fighter. We're going to get her up to backswing. She gets 3 more points over here. And then we can give her, some kind of feats. Okay, what does she have for feats already? Weapon focus in the Bardiche, which she hasn't found a Bardiche yet. Specialization in Bardiche. She's got improved critical in the Bardiche. We still need to find her a Bardiche. Outflank. Extra channel. Does she have seize the moment? Accomplish sneak attacker? Yes. Doesn't have seize the moment. Can we get her that? Or is she missing a prerequisite for it? Seize the moment. Yes. Okay. And then she gets another one beyond that. She can do dazzling display. She can do cornering and smash, which isn't really necessary because we're always going to have Valerie in the group. Nobody has precise strike. We can give her vital strike, which I do again kind of like because you have to move around a lot. So being able to get a higher damage on that one attack that you can make, that's kind of nice. So let's do that with her. For me, this is pretty easy. I am the Eldritch Knight, so I just keep taking levels in Eldritch Knight. I get my points over here. Persuasion, stealth, trickery. Actually, let's go trickery higher than stealth. And now we get this weapon specialization. Okay, so what do we have? We have improved critical in the Kukri, improved 2-weapon fighting, outflank, blind fight, accomplish sneak attack, or 2-weapon fighting. We don't have seize the moment. Oh, let's see. And we don't apparently have the ability to take. Oh, we do. We've already taken it. Okay. So weapon specialization in the Kukri would give us another to our attack, and then we still got another beat here. Okay. Critical focus will make circumstance on attack rolls. Double slice. Your offhand weapon dual wielding strikes with greater power. Add your strength bonus to the damage rolls made in your offhand. I don't think we need that though because we have. Let's see. Combat reflexes, weapon focus, weapon finesse. You may use your dexterity modifier and your strength modifier on attack rolls, but what about damage? Is damage still rolled up based on Metamagic Quicken? What do we have here? Weapon specialization, improved critical, improved 2-weapon fighting, outflank, blind fight, sneak attack, 2-weapon fighting, martial weapons. Okay, so double slice would give us a little more damage on that. Trying to see what else I have here. Slashing Grace. Yeah, this is the one. When wielding your chosen weapon one-handed, you can treat it as a one-handed. You can add your dexterity modifier instead of your strength modifier to the weapon's damage. But you have to wield it one-handed, so it doesn't work for dual wielding is the problem. And you can't get anything else that helps with that unless you're playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. And then there's a mythic feat that allows you to do it. So that doesn't work. So yeah, let's take double slice. Let's do that. And now we get spells. Ooh, okay. Stone Skin Communal. That's nice. Jubilost has that. Angelic Aspect. This is one of the ones I kind of like. It gives you what? Resistance to acid and cold. Damage resistance 5 to evil. You also gain a 2 deflection bonus to AC and a +2 resistance bonus. Your natural weapons and any weapons you wield are considered good aligned for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. Yes, we needed that a little bit ago. And what else? Echolocation, blind sight. Don't really need that. Genie kind. You get a +2 racial bonus on all saving throws against paralysis, poison, sleep, and stunning effects. A +4 enhancement bonus to your natural armor class. Natural armor bonus. You gain a +2 enhancement bonus to Constitution. You are also unaffected by difficult terrain. And then you choose one of the types down below, and you can do extra damage. I like that a lot. So let's grab that. Those are usually the two I take. I don't think there's anything else in level 5 that I'm really dying for except for Stone Skin Communal. So that's fun. Over here, our Clarity. Keep leveling that bad boy up. And then he gets, what does he have here? Spell Focus, Evocation. So we can give her greater Spell Focus and Evocation. Let those fireballs do even more damage. Lindsay, a bard. She gets leveled up. And now, this is where it gets interesting. What do we do with her? Extra performance, greater spell penetration, greater spell focus, enchantment, lingering performance, and extra performance. We could grab extra performance yet again, I think. Or though, blind fight, which would make her immune to gaze attacks, but I don't think she has that. Oh, she does. She already got blind fight. Improved initiative, skill focus, trickery. Anything else that would give her initiative would be great. Shake it off, shielded caster, skill focus, spell specialization. It's always tough when we get here because I'm not sure what to take for her. I don't care about weapon finesse or weapon focus. I don't care about point blank shot. Really, alertness. Gain a +2 bonus on perception checks, and you have 10 or more ranks in the skill. No. Nope. Arcane strike. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna take a second to figure this out. Just gonna give her extra performance. Make it easy. Cacophonous Call Mass. Spell works like Cacophonous Call, except that it affects multiple creatures. Okay, what does Cacophonous Call do? Cacophonous Call. Fill your target's mind with a blaring cacophony, making it hard for the target to act and concentrate. The creature gains a nauseated condition. Oh, well, I like that. Song of Discord. Each affected creature has a 50% chance to attack the nearest target each round. Ooh. Roll to determine each creature's behavior every round at the beginning of its turn. A creature that does not attack its nearest neighbor is free to act normally for that round. 50% chance, but it's a 20-foot burst. She could do a bunch of stuff here. This is fun. Shadow Evocation. Resonating Word is Transmutation. I want stuff that works on her enchantment. Cloak of Dreams. Living creatures within 5 feet of you to make a successful will save or fall asleep. Sleeping creatures are helpless. They have to be within 5 feet of her. Let's do this. Let's grab Cacophonous Call Mass. Jubilost, our alchemist. Alchemist buddy. It's all that and a mobility. Now what's he got? Clustered shots. You can give him deadly aim so that he can get a +2 bonus on range damage rolls. All of your attack rolls take -2 penalty when using rapid shot, but that doesn't really affect his bombs. I'm not sure deadly aim affects his bombs either. What else has he got up here? Throw anything, improve critical, extra bombs, weapon focus, ability. Let's go. Do we have blind fight? Yep, let's give it. Because it makes him immunity to gaze attacks is the whole reason I want to do that. Spell resistance, Stone Skin Communal he has. Let's just grab spell resistance. And you, my dear alchemist monk, just taking her all the way up the tree as a fighter. And then she gets, oh my goodness, she's like shattered defenses. Yeah. Any shaken, frightened, or panicked opponent hit by you this round is flat-footed. Yeah, she's a menace. Vital strike. Okay, I'm going to look at this and see what we can get her. It's between Hammer the Gap and improved Vital Strike. Roll the weapon's damage dice for attack 3 times and add the result together before adding bonuses from strength. Yeah, I'm going to grab improved Vital Strike because she uses that quite a bit. So there we go. There's that, and then there's a ton of loot here. Off all these dead people. Grab all this stuff. And head on out. I think I can just get it all when I get off the edge of the screen, but I'm going to wander around and pick it up anyways in case we find a chest or something that's hidden. And now we're heavy. Okay. We're heavy, but
Just
we can...
letting the ink dry.
How may I help?
We can alleviate that problem a little bit. Jublost,
Yes.
are you the one that has it? Or is it
Adventures
her?
call to them.
She's got that.
Something
What do you
bothering
got?
you?
Full strength. Cast it on people who don't have
Lindsay the Magnificent?
strength.
the
She's got what?
Illustrious.
Dex?
Something more simple.
He's got Dex,
like
okay.
Lindsay the
Share your
Great?
troubles.
Put that on him.
Lindsay the Indecisive.
Put that on her.
I am yours to
Share
command.
your will.
There we go. That'll allow us to get off the map. Is there anything else here we missed? Doesn't seem like it, does it? Okay. There's only the one entrance and exit. Well, Jathal's done. We'll head back to the capital. We'll sell a bunch of stuff. And then onward to the next thing. So there are some things here that we could be doing along the way. We do have some of these places to stop at, but we're really, really heavy. So I'd kind of rather just go straight for home, really. Would it be faster to go up here? It might be. The menagerie.
We should gather our strength.
What's at the menagerie? Discover why monsters are attacking the kingdom. Oh. What? We're gonna gather our... There's nothing of interest left in this location, which is fine.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Teleport to home, Tuskdale. Okay. I'm gonna sell stuff, and then we'll see what's going on. And we're back in our King's Lair. Our keep. Our castle. Let's see what's going on here. Keston, we strengthen his skills as a general. That's great. We got 2 days for Jubilos to come back. And what is this? A new priest of Abdar is an opportunity. Okay, so for taxing assassins, we can put Keston Garrus on one of these. Try to give him a chance to take care of those. Then we can rest. Jathal's quest is done. We keep her as an advisor. That's the only good side of that. I wish you didn't need every single companion to be an advisor. I wish there was a little more room in the game for you to get rid of some companions, because it'd be nice to do the lawful good thing and not lose an advisor there. So we will get rid of Jathal there and grab Miri back. And now we'll look at what we need to do next. Okay, now we have to go do one of many different things. We have Jubilos' quest, which is not that far away. It's down here, cave from Luna's map. We also have Arrest Morlhan, which is 58 days and 18 hours away from going bad. We have to enter Nerissa's dream world. And River Justice is another one. We gotta first upgrade her. She gets another fighter. We take her to level 5 barbarian so that she could get improved uncanny dodge. And now we're going to do this down here. Let's see. Extra rage power. You can get her beast totem lesser while raging. The barbarian gains 2 claw attacks. These attacks are considered primary attacks and are made the barbarian's full base attack bonus. So we'll get those. And now we're at the poacher's hideout up here. And then what's at the Thorn Ford? Return onslaught to dragon. If we teleport up to Oleg's Rest, we can come down and do that. And then do the poacher's hideout. I like that plan. Let's teleport to Oleg's Rest. Head down this way. Enter. And go see our buddy. That's a ridiculously low price for a piece like this. It's dwarven made, you know. My grandfather used to wear it. That's none of my concern. It looks broken. Can't give you a coin more. Kurgan, the dwarf, stashes something hastily in a big bag when he spots you. What do you want? I mean, how can I help you? Show me what's in the bag. The dwarf turns pale. Dragon sent you after me. Please don't kill me. I'm Kurgan, his younger brother. What stories did he tell you about me? That I stole from him? Well, maybe I did. But he's the one who started it. Always bossing me around saying he was older. Do this, don't do that. He was trying to strangle my talent. I'm an adventurer by nature. Adventurer lures me. And he tells me my passion is nothing but prowling and roguery. Become a master, he said. Work hard in the family forge, he said. I'm sick to death of forges. I know it's a custom, but it's a stupid one. I want to see the world, to perform great feats. There's no adventuring without armor and a sword. So, took grandfather's armor. It was no use gathering dust like a holy relic. I wanted my chance at glory. I wanted it to serve our family honorably one more time. But the whole hero thing didn't exactly work out. I had to sell the armor to feed myself. I swear, I was going to buy it back. I just needed more time. While I was gathering my strength, I heard there was a blacksmith named Dragon who was forging some legendary armor. I realized this could be my second chance. I know I already did an awful wrong, but if he hadn't hounded me so, I would have become a respectable adventurer, a world traveler, and a wealthy young man. You cheated your own brother, sold the family relic. Are you ashamed of yourself? Kurgan flinches as if he'd been hit, and then droops. You're right, I'm ashamed. I dreamt of returning home with wealth and glory, so Dragon would see how dumb he was. Now I've embarrassed myself, and I can't dare look him in the eye. It turns out I was the fool, not he. You know what? You can take the armor. I'll go to the city and surrender to the guards. I'm tired of running away. There's no point. There's no escaping your own guilt. I'll serve my sentence, and after that I'll lead a different life. A clean one. My brother might even take me back. Well, there we go. There's that. No buffing necessary. No buffing necessary for that little adventure. All right, Poacher's Hideout. Let's get down here. Doink. Poachers. Now we're going to have to buff. Time to get in there and slam some fists. All right. All right, we have some buffs here.
I believe I've found something.
I would say you have. Let the master take it. More traps. Ooh, what do we have here? Morhalan looks at you apprehensively, but his voice sounds confident. Greetings, your highness. I can see that my humble efforts to escape your observant royal gaze seem to have miserably failed. Well, that'll be all right. it remains for me to make you an offer that you will find hard to resist. What are you suggesting? Very same thing that I offer all the over-meticulous hunters and prying guards. Gold. Gold, Your Highness. All that I've managed to save and scrape up over my life. Rest assured, it's a very substantial amount. You wouldn't reject an offer like this just because some naive spring chicken decided they want to play justice. What a disgusting offer. You will be brought to justice. Help me, lads. Well then. Okay, so it's me. I'm gonna wait until Lindsay's gone. At least that long. Alright, Tristan. Why don't you wait? Let's get Lindsay going first. She's gonna do fascinating. Keep feeling fascination. Yep. Alright, darling. Move her out of the way a little bit. There we go. Now, I can hit these guys, but I'm going to wait, actually. Let's do this. He's got a chance to fireball some people, so why not? Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's try this. I want to see what her... Morlahan. I want to see what this does. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits. Bite. Okay, and he fell over. Is he dead? Or is he still there? He's still there. Jubilast, what do you want to do? Let's make you wait till the very end. Let's see how many of these guys get fascinated. Greater invisibility. Oh, Morlahan is green now? Oh, he's green. Okay. Well.
Let us strike as one.
Alrighty then. Can I get rid of this trap? That works for me. Oh, you got fascinated. Hit this person.
I'm positive I found something.
I know you did, but hit this person. Lindsay. My little critter. Get over here. And you're fascinated. Save and throw failed. Okay. What do you want to do? This is just... gains a sacred bonus to attack rolls. Gosh. I don't think anything's really necessary right here. Let's just make you wait. She's gonna come up here and do that. Oh, and I forgot. I'm gonna try to get over here a little bit. I need to get Vital Strike up on Amiri. That's nice. Let's just get everybody over there, shall we? Lindsay, you can turn that off. Amiri, you can come over here and get ready to hit somebody. Where is your Vital Strike? Didn't we get that for you? Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Over here. What did I get? Oh, did I not get you Vital Strike? Okay. Appears she doesn't have that ability. Alright. Hey guys, try to kill him? Okay, you did. Where's this person? A poacher brawler. Oh, okay.
Do not falter.
Well then, I forgot this guy was over here. And it's all done. Morlahan. Inform Sharel of Morlahan's arrest. Okay. Anything else here? That was why he turned green. Oh my goodness, look at all this loot. What are these? Lizard folk skins. Oh. Poor lizard folk. He was a very, very bad man. Lots of skins though. Anything else? Potions out the yang. Wow. That's kind of cool. Okay. Then we're on our way out of there. So Morlahan's taken care of. Well, scratch that off. We gotta go inform Sherelle though. What is this? Return onslaught to dragon. Where is dragon? Where is dragon? Okay, I'm gonna have to go look. Dragon is in Gnarl Keep. I guess that's part of the problem with renaming these things. We're gonna have to go find him. Then there's the cave from Luna's map. How far are we? How far away are we? Let's go here. Try to wrap up some of these quests.
We should gather our strength.
Yes, yes, yes. Do that when we get here. Gnarl Keep. North Gnarl Marches. Or the South Gnarl Marches. I think it's there. Is it here? We're gonna rest here. Because it's easy.
May we have a moment of respite?
Yep, give it to you right now. Yeah, let's go find Dragon. Is he here? Trader. There he is. Greetings. I'm returning your armor to you. May you finish your work. Thank you very much for the armor. I hope the thieves got what they deserved. That'll teach them to steal from honest people. Now it's time to get to work. I have a major armor repair job ahead. I came up with some new features for it, but I can't let the secret slip yet. Okay, well. There we go. He's back to work on that. Too bad it won't matter because basically nobody in my party wears armor. That's one of the things that I felt so weird about this game is that you're actually better off building your multi-classing in such a way that you don't wear armor. We have low armor people and no armor people, so. All right, so he's done. So let's go back to our city. Where is Sherelle? We'll find her and mark that quest off. She's probably not here. What do I have? Into the House, Arasano, Rodell, Asif, Erline, Zarcy, Highland, Jod. Okay. Where is she? Let's go find out. Sherelle is North Gnarl Marches. Go. That's why I think someone had a really good hint, and I'm going to have to put this in my Excel spreadsheet. I think this is a really good note, is to name the towns after the artisans that are in them. That seems like the smartest thing to do. So let's go up here. Gosh, we'll be able to cross both these things off our list. That'll be great. There's Shout-out. The half-elf is whistling carelessly. He gives you a graceful bow as he sees you. It's good to see you. How can I help? Morhalan is under arrest. He's patching quilts in the prison cell right about now. Oh, I hope he finds enough light in his soul that he can someday see the graveness of his crime. You can't slaughter intelligent beings as if they were beasts and make clothes of their skins. Sherelle stays silent for a few seconds and then shakes his head. Even now that it's over, it's hard to believe this evil act really took place. Thank you. I could never have brought Morlahan's crimes to light without your support. And now that he's in jail, I might return to the capital. But you know what? I've gotten used to the air here, and I have wonderful neighbors. Fate has brought me here. So be it. I'm staying, especially since I've begun making sketches for a unique piece. Another relocation will only delay its creation. Great. So those two are done. All right. That means now we can do other things. Getting close enough here to getting things wrapped up that we can then take on War of the River Kingdoms, so that when War of the River Kingdoms is over, we can worry only about getting our cast of characters, our advisors upgraded. So let's go back to the kingdom, Tusdale, because the quickest way down here, cave from Luna's Net, it's just going to be to go down here. Yep. Okay. Cave from Luna's Map. What are we looking at here? Oh, it's right down here. Okay. Well, then away we shall go. Unrest dropped to a new state. Really? What new state? False lights. Cobblestone druids. Treasure of the ancients. Lost a problem there. The full-blooded. The contagious madness. Okay. Songs of Pitax. Oh, these are all bad things. Weak Pitaxian influence. Pitaxian agitators are trying to lure locals away from the stolen lands, promising the golden age under Ervede's rule. Several have already left. Okay, so Lindsay. Start that event. And we're at stable. Okay. Unrest changed from worried to stable. Unrest changed from stable to worried. Unrest changed from worried to stable. Stable to serene. Serene to stable. Quest contagious madness. Okay. Yeah, so we got to get that taken care of very soon. But we're gonna. It should only take a couple days to get rid of these quests. Cave from Luna's Map. Okay. Let's get ready for this then. Okay, we're buffed. Let's see what this is all about. Did you see that? Someone wrote the end on one of the walls near the entrance in blue paint. Look, I have blue paint. We can paint your faces, your hair. Oh my goodness, it's ghostly gnomes. What do we got here? Zay's ghost. Flickering shadow stands before you, trembling and chanting something indistinct. In its silhouette, you barely recognize the figure of a gnome girl dressed in rags. No. We need to try again. The door will open. I promised them. I promised. Who are you, ghost? The ghost seems not to pay any attention to you. I promised them to open this door, to return everyone home. Bursting into a long and bleak laugh, the ghost makes a move as if she wants to run away, but then freezes and gives you an eerily attentive look. Who am I? I'm Zay, a wizard. I am the one who brought everyone here. This place, once the Lantern King himself, opened a gate from his dominion to Galarian here. He abandoned this road, but I thought I could open the portal again, or ask for help from an eldest. Return all of us home. I was wrong. The door didn't open. We all lost color, one by one. Poor creature. You should not have relied on the mercy of the gods. So you're one of the gnomes from the first world. What happened to you? The ghost lets out a strange sound, half moan, half dull laughter. I lived a long, long life there, in the first world. Many long lives. I traveled, I created. I danced upon the edge of the abyss and fell into the clouds. I died to be born again, with none of my strengths and skills, but with all the memories of the wonders I'd seen. But eternity can become tedious even for a soul that's forever young. Many older gnomes suffered it even before we knew what the bleaching was. Sooner or later, there's not enough novelty anymore. So we all grew fascinated with the new game, death. One of the eldest created it. Of course, he was just borrowing it based on his observations of the true gods. He drew a string from the river of souls and created his own little circle of births, deaths, and judgments. Imitating the almighty Pharasma, he judged the souls that he owned and determined their further paths. It was so new, so exciting. Many gnomes volunteered. If not us, then who? But those who take from the goddess of death must be ready for the consequences. The Lady of Graves brought her wrath upon this creative eldest. He was stripped of his power and forever doomed to serve in her court. And we gnomes, we were torn from the first world and bound to the river of souls, like all creatures of the material plane. Therefore, we lived like the rest, died like the rest, and learned all the pain of the bleaching. Our game had become our reality, and no longer could we tire of its fun and return to another one. But, Lindsay says, it's all so sad. My thoughts are scattered, crying all over. Jubilos looks at the ghost, shaken. It seems to be one of those rare moments that the gift of speech is lost to him. But this is not at all how I supposed it happened. Respected Zay, I understand that your condition does not allow for long conversations, but perhaps you could tell me. The ghost listens to him with eerie attention. Of course I could. I could do many things. I tried many ways to open the portal. Everything except a sacrifice. A little blood would come in handy. Not my blood, lady. Okay, these ghosts. Ghostly guard. Immunities,
right.
mind affecting. That's what I wanted to know. Okay, do this. Since they're immune. Jubilost. Yeah, sure. Knock him over. I guess he's a ghost. He can't be knocked over. But it's good to pummel him. Let's see. Let's wait for... No, hold on. Jerix, what do you got going on here? I gotta figure out how to not get hit here. It's not gonna matter. I got mirror images on, don't I? Yeah. Remove curse. What is this? +2 deflection bonus to AC. It's gonna hit me and level drain me. I'll cast Angelic Aspect. And you... Can you hit this thing? You can hit it one time. Okay. Yes, give me skeletons then. And you... Dispel magic, stone skin, expeditious retreat, or slow. I don't think that thing can be slowed. What she got for Dex? It's low. Let's cast Cat's Grace on yourself. Let's see what is. Okay, Lindsay. It's a monster. Can it be held? It's immune to mind affecting. So, is it undead?
You deserved it.
Chaotic evil. It's a rogue. It's a ghostly guard.
Any last wishes?
Mind affecting, compulsion, emotion, poison, disease, charm, daze, stunned. It's immune to any kind of stun, death, sleep, critical hits, damage from non-magic weapons. Okay. Energy, it's immune to negative energy. All right. Make it harder for yourself to get hit. Jubilost. Explosive bombs? Blinding bombs? Can I blind it? Save and throw failed. Now it's blind. Like that. That one right there. Can you kill it, buddy? That's nice. And she gets the bonus attack for dazzling display. Cool. Okay. Slamming. Go, Skellies. Form a wall. Tristan, can you help? Nice.
Bring it!
There we go. Zay's ghost freezes, holds herself by the shoulders, and sways back and forth, repeating over and over, I promised. I promised. That's a rather foolish performance, little ghost, the host says. You've staged a fine series of foolish performances. The playing the game of death, contacting an eldest not known for his mercy, trying to open a door that leads nowhere. But who are we addressing? Greetings, Jeddux. And of course, you, most persistent of researchers. We see you solved our riddle. Jubilost folds his hands on his chest. We did. I might still fail to understand why you sent us the long way around instead of just telling us everything from the beginning. The host says some truths must be discovered to be known, or seen with your own eyes. The host nods at the pile of gnome bones and the shivering ghosts. Is what Zay told us true? About the game of death and Pharasma's punishment? Yes. One of our eldest brothers thought he could steal from a deity. And the gnomes that answered his call thought they could play at death. Death decided otherwise. Is there any way to change what happened and help the gnomes? If there is, we know nothing of it. The eldest can do many things, but as you both know, it is not enough to confront a deity, especially one such as Pharasma. We have learned our lesson and do not play the toys of others. Does that mean that this was all in vain? Of course not. The journey is often more important than the destination. Be satisfied with the secret you have won. The day I can simply be satisfied with something, I'll bleach. You say we learned our lesson. So you're also one of the eldest, host? You hear laughter from under the hood. Oh, we're tired of answering this question, and the many others that follow it. Ask us again next time, especially since the next time for you will be one of the first times for us. Why are you here? The right question at last. As I suspect you realize, there's no way to save all the gnomes from the bleaching. You cannot return them to the first world and restore their connection to their homeland. And even if there were a sufficiently desperate and powerful creature ready to do it, their actions would not be looked on mercifully by the Lady of Graves. Though it cannot be done for all, it can still be done for one. We are ready to offer this gift as a token of our appreciation for your exciting adventure and your solution to the riddle. Do you hear, Sir Jubilost? You personally may become reconnected with the First World. You won't be entirely protected from death if you remain on Galarian, but you will forever spared from the bleaching. Whenever you visit the First World, which we are aware you desire passionately, then you'll be as immortal as any fae. Jubilost fixes his glasses nervously. It's the only chink in his nonchalant facade. If this gift cannot help the whole gnome race, then I have no need of it. Of course, I'm not immune to vanity, but I've always been ready to share the burden of mortality with the others who bear it on their shoulders. I'll even keep wearing these stupid glasses. I'll survive without the immortality of the first world and face the bleaching when it comes, as all gnomes have done before me. You're doing the right thing, Jubilos. Principles are principles. I'm curious about this, though. As I suspected, there are many different outcomes here. So if you choose chaotic neutral, don't refuse principles or principles, but this would be an incredibly rare gift, then Jubilos gains the first world connection, which once per day, if he dies in the first world or a location directly linked to it, he's immediately resurrected with half his hit points. That's a really powerful thing to have, but we're going to stay with our role playing. You're doing the right thing, Jubilos. Principles are principles. I'm glad we understand each other. Oh, my decision isn't changing. I decline the gift of the eldest. We aren't easy to surprise, but you managed it. Very well, a rejection is a rejection. But gifts of the eldest are not so easy to withdraw from the world. They must find an owner somewhere, one way or another. So what shall we do? To whom shall we grant what has been promised? Maybe the gift will help Zay. That exhausted ghost deserves some peace. That's a worthy idea, Jubilos says. What do you say, host? Can you grant the ghost peace, instead of giving me immortality and everything that goes along with it? 1,000-year-old insane ghosts again? Well, why not? But we will do much more than simply give her peace. You'd be surprised how little difference there is between nowhere and here and now. She will open her door, just when she was always meant to. You have rejected the gift, Jubilos Narthropple, but we will not leave you without any reward at all. We offer you a trifle, a chance to sometimes glimpse eternity in the corner of your eye just as we do. Now you can remember the history of things. Those who wander, searching for mysteries and ancient relics, might find this skill useful. And now, farewell. When you finally succumb to the bleaching, you may remember this moment. I wonder what you think then. Only time knows. What he gets for this is a +10 on all knowledge arcana skill checks. So, Ghost says, I can't believe it. I can feel it again. Our first world. Our home. I don't know if I can save you from death, my friends, but at least we will die at home. So Jubilos gonna take off. There we go. The gnomes are done. The door to nowhere is finished. The road to nowhere leads to me. I don't think there's anything in here, is there? Nightmare skeletons. Nope. No loot. So we're out of here. So we wiped off 3 different things on our to-do task list, which is great. And now we can move on to more important and pressing matters. Because we really need
Gather our strength.
to go take care of the Pitaxian Kingdom.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
I know. You're all tired. It's fine. So, folks, I'm going to leave it here. I think this is an appropriate place to end this episode. So we'll come back on the next one, and I'll see you next time. As usual, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions and comments down below. And until then, happy gaming, everyone.